As the end of October brings Breast Cancer Awareness Month to a close, the Titty Diaries stage play gives the community one last opportunity to support a cause that touches the lives of far too many families. How you doing, Trinessa, Kalita?
Good.
How you guys doing today?
Doing pretty good.
Now, you guys have a very interesting play coming up.
That's right.
Trinessa, why don't you start off and tell me a little bit about this play?
Oh, absolutely. It's a baby of mine, a project I've been working on for about the last 4 years. It's called Titty Diaries.
Okay.
It's a collection of stories. It's told by one individual about other folks in the world who deal with issues concerning the breasts, whether it be the wrong bra size, or just not being able to find different things that fit, and that type of thing.
Okay. Now, so is this your first play, or?
It is.
Okay.
It is the first one that is going into production. I've got many more to come, but this is the baby. This is the very first.
Okay, tell us why this play? Why the name Titty Diaries?
Oh my! I want to start with the inspiration came, like I said, about 4 years ago on a cancer walk, the local one here. I have a cousin who is a breast cancer survivor, and at the time as an artist, I was just kind of thinking of something. I needed to get some words put on paper, but I could not. The idea wasn't coming. And then one afternoon after this walk and the inspirational stories, the people, the energy, when I got home, I immediately came up with these titles and everything pertained to the breast. And the person I am, I don't really say breast. I say titty, and the point of this is to make people comfortable in saying that, that's what they are. They're all kinds of things, tatas, boobs, moobs. I got a man who does a piece about having breast. So there's so many titles that came when I was developing the play, and so the inspiration was my cousin Anne. Can I say her name? Okay, yeah. And so yeah, I developed these titles, and as time went on, the stories just came. It was something. And I know some of the folks that I wrote about. Some of these are personal pieces, and it became a collection, which became a play. So,
Okay,
yeah.
so now will this be? Will it deal with short monologues, or will you tell a story from start to finish?
It's a series of monologues, some
Okay.
dialogue. We do have some people talking to each other, weaved by telling the story. Dear diary,
Okay.
such and such happened, and you will get that story, and it goes on. It flows like that. That is the gist of it.
Okay, now the name Titty Diaries, is it a family-friendly play?
Oh, it's a family. Well, I was going to say, yes, it's a family-friendly play. It is. But at the time, right now, I'm asking 18 years and older because of the strong language. There is no, how do I say, there's nothing indecent about it.
Okay.
I believe that it's educational. It's self-esteem building. I believe it's courageous. It is a first time here in Columbia, South Carolina. But right now we're asking 18 years and older.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Kalita.
Yeah.
Good to talk to you again.
You as well.
Now you are switching up roles, kind of, sort of.
Kinda, sorta.
So tell us a little bit about your part and what you're doing with this project.
Well, I'm actually directing the play.
Okay.
She came to me and said, "Can you direct my play?" And I said, "I've never directed a play before." And I said, "Well, what does it consist of?" And she said, "Just dealing with the actors, putting the whole production together." I said, "Well, I do that in film already, so let me try it out." And it's going very well. I'm excited about this opportunity.
Well, let me back up one for a second. For the people who don't know you, there's probably not many in town, but tell us a little bit about you and what you do in your company.
Well, I have a production company, own a production company called Real to Real Productions. So we do everything from TV commercials, TV shows, promo events, live events, documentaries, everything. Anything that can be filmed or edited, we basically do. So we have a lot of clients around town. So that's my baby. That's my hub. But I like to venture off because it's all in the same artsy, direction. So
What was the biggest, if you can share with us, what did you find was the biggest difference in directing a play versus directing a commercial shoot?
yes, acting is different when it comes to play and film. Film, you have to be more subtle, but get your point across. Plays, you have to be more dramatic to get your point across. So there's a big difference, as I see, when it comes to, if I'm doing a commercial, I wouldn't really cast a play member because their type of acting is kind of different from film. So if you saw someone being overly dramatic on a TV show, you're like, that's just too much. But for play, it works.
All right. Now, did you pick the cast for the play? And if so, are they actors that you've used throughout your business, or can we expect to see new faces?
You expect to see new faces. I did, during the auditions, we did cast them. I picked the cast, but we do have some amateurs.
Okay.
Probably a few, not a lot, and some well-established. I'm trying to get
Local
the terms of I'm still new to this, so don't judge me.
Yeah.
But to the local artist community, these are well-seasoned actors.
Yeah.
But we do have some that are beginners, and they are doing a wonderful job, I must say. So I'm excited.
Okay. Trinessa, could you tell us date, time, and...
Oh, absolutely. It opens this coming Friday, October 23rd. We'll run through the 25th. Again, it's in conjunction with Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I thought bringing that all together would be perfect. CMFA is lending a helping hand by allowing us to use their black box. And I don't think I could be any more blessed at this moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
And see...
Columbia Music Festival Association
Okay.
on Pulaski Street, CMFA. Is usually how, just kind of refer to it.
Okay. If somebody wanted to reach out and find out some more information or purchase tickets, how would they do that?
Well, I'm going to direct that to Kalita because she has all of the where you can go and what
Yes.
you can do. And
And
I would give you
also-
my personal number, and I don't want to do that.
And also, I would like to add that we are giving part of the proceeds to
Yes.
Diane's
Yes.
Call, which
Yes,
is
yes.
a nonprofit organization. It's one of my clients that deals with like holistic style of living and getting women back on the natural path to living. So we are in hopes to have a Hope House here in Columbia. I got the idea from the Pink House in Charlotte, and where women can come and congregate and kind of let their hair out and just be themselves and do meditation, yoga, eating clean and healthy. So it's all about educating women on how to fight this and become more aware and live a natural lifestyle. And in addition, since we went through this tragedy with the floods, we are going to donate to 2 families that lost everything as well. So you can go on eventbrite.com and just search Titty Diaries. It'll pop up all 3 nights. And it's at CMFA, like she said. Starts at 8 o'clock, and that's 914 Pulaski Street.
So before I let you guys go, Kalita, if somebody wanted to reach out to you, find out some more information, could you give some contact information?
Yes, you can go to eventbrite.com and search Titty Diaries. The tickets are $15. And we also have paper tickets as well. So you can go on Facebook, Stage Play Titty Diaries, and send us a private message or something, and we can get a ticket to you or hold it for you at the door. But we also are accepting walk-ins at the door, and it will still be the same price.
All right. Well, thank you guys for taking time to sit down with us, and looking forward to it.
I hope so.
Thank
you
you.
very much. Thank you very much.